Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sound Advice Podcast. I am your host, Gino Medina, and today on tap, we are going to review this beautiful guitar. This is the Xaivere PRO830. It is a Telecaster style guitar equipped with two hot rail style pickups, which are essentially small humbuckers. And we're going to put it through its paces today and see if it is worth the $209 that it sells for. So, is it a steal at $209, or is somebody stealing $209 from you every time you buy the guitar? We're going to find out. But first, if you like what we're doing here at the Sound Advice Podcast, please subscribe to the channel. And if you click that little bell notification, you'll know when we got something new coming down the pike. And speaking of something new coming down the pike, next week we have a nice conversation with singer-songwriter Amy Gerhartz. She was working out of Memphis for a while. She is back in Virginia, and she is expanding her empire to include many, many other wonderful things that she is going to share with us. We also have Nico Lembo, who is an amazing drummer out of Florida, who currently resides in Atlanta, Georgia, and performs all over God's green country. He has also performed with Larkin Poe and Whiskey Gentry. He's a great guy, funny guy. I'm looking forward to having him on the program. So join me for that. He'll be coming up in a couple weeks. And of course, we have a slew of other guests who will be joining us. So keep your eyes open for that. All right, so let's get to the task at hand. Today we have the Xaivere XV830 Pro. I'm going to say it that way. You can look at the website. I'll put links to this particular guitar in the description, and you can take a look at that and read all the hype about it. But the bottom line is it's a $209 Telecaster style guitar. So let's just go from top to bottom and see what this bad boy has. All right, so starting from the headstock, you can see it has a classic shaped headstock. It looks a little Telecaster-ish, but it's different enough, I think, for Xaivere to be able to call it their own. You've got the 6 tuners across the top. These are non-branded tuners. I don't know what the ratio is on the tuners, and they work okay. They work fine. But we have the synthetic nut. And it looks like we have 22 medium jumbo frets. I'm going to say nickel silver, perhaps. We have 2 humbucking pickups, one in the bridge and one in the neck, and they both fit the Telecaster style guitar. These are hot rail humbuckers, so they're very small. And then we have the 1 volume, 1 tone, no coil split, and a 3-way switch with the barrel top. We also have the classic ashtray bridge, and my favorite part of the bridge, the brass saddles, which is not the kind of appointment you see on a guitar, usually in this price point. Now, the neck on this guitar is really chunky, and by that I mean from the front of the fretboard to the back of the neck, it's just really thick. I have really big hands, so it's not really an issue for me, but it still feels different than like a typical Strat or Telecaster neck. So there's that. If you have small hands, it might be a bit of an issue. Now, I did take the pick guard off of the guitar so I could take a look at the Kwikplug system, and there is no shielding inside the cavities, the pickup cavities. That's an easy fix. I got some copper shielding tape. You can throw that in there, bam. So you do that to reduce the noise. But, so that's pretty much where the guitar is. I mean, as far as the craftsmanship on it, for $209, it's pretty damn good. So let's take a look and see how it sounds. So I'm going to play the same riff 3 times, just over and over again. And in this order, I'm going to start with the bridge pickup. Then I'll do the middle switch, which would be the 2 pickups together. And then finally the neck pickup. And it sounds a little bit like this. All right, let's move from the bridge pickup to both pickups. And now for the neck pickup. All right, so that neck pickup and then the two pickups together sound nice and warm and kind of creamy, and that bridge pickup, a little brighter for my taste, but a little EQ will fix that. So now we're going to dirty it up a little bit and just add some crunch to it, and let's see what kind of tones we get out of the guitar here. So let's start with the bridge pickup. So there's some really nice sustain and some really nice overtones on that pickup. Let's try both pickups together with this crunch sound. All right, now let's try the neck pickup. Yeah, truthfully, I'm really digging the sound of this guitar. Let's put the pedal to the metal, as it were, and use some high gain sounds and see what this bad boy can do. And we'll start again with the bridge pickup. Fat and juicy. Let's do both pickups together and see what we get. Still with the high gain sound. All right, let's try that with the neck pickup. Same high gain settings, and here we go. Yeah, so I think this thing sounds pretty damn good. Again, it goes for $209 on guitarfetish.com. And at this point, I have to say, I think it's worth every single penny. It sounds fantastic. It feels good. There's some minor cosmetic things on it, but at this price point, it's to be expected. And it's nothing to sneeze at. It doesn't affect the playability of the guitar or anything like that. If I were going to replace anything on the guitar, I would start with the unbranded tuners. They'll offer you a little more stability if you can upgrade those. Other than that, this thing seems pretty darn good right out the box. But let's see what it sounds like in the mix. I have a little guitar song I wrote a while back, with the exception of the drums and the bass and a little keyboard pad in the background. Everything else was played on this Xaivere guitar. So listen, enjoy, and tell me what you think. You can leave your comments in the comment sections below. Enjoy.